Hello everyone, how are you all? Today we are going to talk about something new. So let's get started.
We don't see the things as they are, we see them as we are. Hey, I want you to look at this picture. What do you see? I'm sure it must seem like the two guys are holding on to the man who is about to fall. But now I want you to focus and look at the picture again. I am sure this picture must have tricked you for a second there. Dear God, that man needs saving. Well, he sure sees the lifeboat coming towards him. Ah, the relief. But wait, another person seems to be relieved to see the land ahead. Perspective. I want you to focus here. Do you see how these two people have entirely different perspectives? And that too of the same thing? How you see the world depends on how you look. It's all about perspective. Let's consider a hypothetical example here. There are two students who failed in an exam. Student 1 starts blaming his teachers and parents. He also criticizes his peer group, said he lost focus because of them. He moans about his poor situation all the time. All the while, student 2 thinks that because he didn't score well, there must be something he could improve. There must be something that perhaps didn't work according to plan. He vows to better the situation and work harder the next time.
Now I ask you, who do you think is going to improve the next time? The one who is blaming his environment or the other one who is looking inward to improve? So the person who has an inward attitude will definitely improve and change their circumstances. It's a given that they will be more successful. On the contrary, the people who begrudge all the time, blame their environment, will never be able to improve. Instead, they will stay trapped in their situation.
The most successful people in the world have an inward attitude. They think that whatever is happening in their life, they have certain level of control over it. That's why they are high achievers. But people who blame others and their circumstances definitely think they have no control over their life and that they will never be able to change it.
This is just how the perspective works in our life. Another very important point we need to understand to grow to our full potential is the difference between the fixed mindset and the growth mindset.
Let's talk about the people who have a fixed mindset. They avoid challenges. They give up easily. They find efforts useless. They are unable to take negative feedbacks. On the contrary, the people who have a growth mindset embrace challenges, persist in the face of setbacks, see efforts as a path to mastery, and learn from criticism. That is the reason they are more successful. Actually, perception depends on our beliefs also, and we develop those beliefs from a very early age, from our parents, our environment, etc. Sometimes we have a certain kind of belief that affects our perception and our life. For example, if you have a belief that you are not good at maths or sports, then definitely you will not get good results in these areas.
Similarly, if you believe that I am not a very fortunate person, I get everything with a lot of difficulty, I have to struggle a lot in whatever endeavors I have to achieve, then it is absolutely true for you. On the contrary, if you think you can achieve $1 million, thinking, hey, it's not that big of an amount, then trust me, you can. Again, perspective is at work here.
Now, how to change it? You should read inspiring stories of successful people. Believe that if they can do it, you can also do it. It's not that difficult. One more thing you can do to change it. Find and realize what all things you think are stopping you. Write and say positive sentences about yourself. For example, if you think that you give up easily, then say that I am very determined and have the willpower to achieve whatever I set my heart to. I am very persistent. Let's talk about Steve Jobs, the tech mastermind, for a second. He was the co-founder of Apple. However, he was fired from his own company and was forced to leave it. He could have become hopeless. After all, it was his company and he had worked so hard for it. He could have given up on his dreams, but he said that he saw it all as an opportunity to be more creative and grow some more. After some time, he built a new company and took over Apple again.
So, according to Bob Proctor, our mind is fluid and perception is the higher faculty of our mind, and we can change it whenever we want, because when we change the way we look at things, the things we look at changes. It's all about our mind and how we use it for our benefit. So I hope you liked the video and found it useful. If you want me to talk about on any particular topic, write it in the comment section. As always, like, share and subscribe. Your love means a lot to me. See you in the next video. Bye.